Hello everybody, my name is Juan. Welcome back to a new reaction. Today I'm going to be taking a look at One Piece episode 439. In the last episode, Bonkure was... What happened in the last episode, actually? Um, while fighting some werewolves or whatever the fuck, Bonkure and Luffy were taken out, and then afterwards this lady came back, picked them up, took them to some place. Bonkure wakes up and then realizes that the people who picked him up are in works with Ivankov. Ivankov being Bonkure's mentor, Bonkure's idol, Bonkure's legend or whatever the hell. So in the last episode we got to see Ivankov for the first time. Well, I mean, we had seen him like in the intro for like a split second, and here and there was some like silhouettes of him there and here, but for the first time we actually saw him like straight up in person. And so I imagine in this episode they're going to continue to explore Ivankov as a character. And Bonkure mentioned in a couple of episodes ago, I believe, that Ivankov is known for curing miraculous diseases that like other doctors, I guess, can't. Ivankov, for whatever reason, is capable of doing so. So it seems like he's going to be the one to heal Luffy from all the poison he took from the battle against Magellan. And the story should go from there. But besides what I just said, I don't really have anything else to say. So I think I'm going to go ahead and get started. And I will begin in 3, 2, 1. 麦わらの一味と別れ別れになったルフィは海軍から兄エースを奪還するため世界一の大監獄。
これが貴様への刑罰だ。これだけ重複した毒に。
軍隊ウルフとの戦いの末、気を失ってしまったルフィ。
Luffy's treatment begins. Okay, okay. Let's see. He looks like a bobblehead doll. What does Bonkore think about all this? Okay. Okay. Yep.
Emporio Ivankov!
Is this part of the show? Probably.
ここに足を踏み入れ王様になって帰ってきた
Okay. And
やった王のおかげで国も家庭も崩壊し王族の俺は海賊に見ようとしたこの転落人生の落とし前今こそつけてもらうさ
your life could be so much worse. Like,
いややめなさいそんな武器持ち出して
huh. Death Wink.
出た岩様のただの瞬きデスウィンク
瞬きで砲弾を押し戻せるの女ホルモンあなたの父上は女になりたかったそれでいいじゃん
Yeah, I mean. And what does that have to do with Ivankov?
母二人娘一人なんだっていいじゃないの男だっておかまだって好きなものになればいい
Says you after transforming somebody into a woman, but you know.
性別なんてそんなボーダーヒーハーとうに超越してるナブルそれが新しい人類ニューカマー自由のそのニューカマーランド男が女になったまさに奇跡の人大物だわ
I mean.
んボンボーイ奇跡の人エンポリオイワンコフお会いできて光栄や頼みマゼランの毒にやられたダチの命を救ってほしいのよ解毒剤はもう作れないレベルで死期はどんどん近づいてくる
Yep.
麦わらボーイのことかしら
There we go. Let's see.
ボンボーイあなたの体なぜ治療してあるかわかるかいそういえばいつの間にその麦わらボーイが切に頼むからよ
Oh. Huh. Oh, there you go. I was gonna say he seems not to have the poison anymore, but he still does in little quantities.
たちのことはモニターですっかり見せてもらってたわよ。
Oh
麦わら
shit.
ボーイ、よくここまで来られたわ。俺を助けて、狼にやられた。手当てしてくれ。
Huh.
なんだ。己が死にそうな時にあのセリフは出ないよ。麦わらボーイの治療はもう10時間前に。
Jeez. What? Okay, dude. Bamboo in a frozen tundra, huh? Yeah, something's going on in there.
「洞窟の奥に閉じ込めて絶え間なく叫び続けて今10時間。この治療が終わるまで。
Oh, wow. Yeah, frostbite and poison? Like, sheesh.
寿命10年。あなたがこの先生きたであろう人生を10年分使わせてもらうわよ。わかった。ただしその10年分の命で助かると保証するわけじゃない。
Sheesh. 10 years?
ここから助かることがポッシブルかインポッシブルかはあなたの記録なぶる次第よ。
Oh, he already made it.
エンポリオシユハルマー。うん。
Okay.
10時間。クトホルモン。これで人間の体はバイタルフォース、つまり自己治癒力を発揮するナブル。過剰に引き出し、猛毒と戦える体に改造したわ。
Oh.
速度で破壊と再生が繰り返される。
What the fuck? Then he'll be able to fight Magellan afterwards, right? Because he'll be most likely immune to it, to the poison? Hmm.
心配なら覗いてごらんなさい。麦茶。死んじゃうわよ。麦ちゃんを助けてあげて。
I think he's already done all that he can.
あの姿、どうにかお願いだから。やかましい。 命ダメじゃないよ。一度は死ぬと決まった運命に逆らうことがどれほどのことかバレたん分かってんの？木の人、あなたたちが私を何と呼ぼうと勝手だけど、他人にすがりついてるだけのバカを救えたことはない。は諦めない奴の頭上にしか降りてこない。奇跡なめんじゃないよ。
Wow. Even through all that, like, pain, all he's thinking about is Ace still. Even though he just lost 10 years of his life, he's just thinking about saving Ace. Aww. It was 26 hours. Let's see how much it is now. 16! They did say that he's been there. They did say that he'd been in the room healing for about 10 hours, so that 16 hours makes sense. But then he's supposed to be there for another 2 days, and 2 days is 48 hours, and that's not exactly the same as 16 hours. So Ace is gonna be moved before Luffy's recovery is done, and so this is already, oh man, this is already getting crazy. Okay, so there's a lot of things to discuss here. First of all, Emporio Ivankov, what a fucking legend, dude. I mean, if you want to talk about queer icons, there you have one in the flesh. What a fucking interesting character. These powers that he holds, um, I don't really quite know what kind of devil fruit he would even have. The Okama fruit, like the Kama fruit. I don't know, dude. Like, that allows him to transform a man into a woman, literally, through hormones, obviously. Through hormones in his fingers. And that's such an interesting way that they went about this because in the beginning, they showed like what I would consider like a heckler in his show shows up talking about his mysteries in life, this and this, how this motherfucker ruined his life. Which I mean, that's an arguable thing because like if your dad wants to become a woman, that's on him, not on anybody else. And for you to try to go and get revenge on everybody else for the shame it caused, for the all your losses, it's like it's so stupid. But you know, what I found interesting is that they use that scene in order to show you what Ivankov is capable of. So then later on, when he does it to Luffy, it kind of makes sense. Obviously, he's doing something different with the hormones as opposed to transforming Luffy into a woman. He's helping him heal Luffy through hormones, which is cool. And I don't know, Ivankov had a lot of dialogue in this episode, a lot of interesting things to be said, talking about life, talking about will to live and stuff like that. And it's so interesting. And honestly, I kind of just want to get into the next episode to see how this continues. I don't know if there was anything that was anything else that was worth mentioning. Um, so it seems that after this treatment, if Luffy makes it out, he will most likely have an immunity to the poison because it seems like his cells are. Ivankov mentioned this in the episode. He said that they're his body is tearing apart to come back together to have to be able to withstand the poison. And so I imagine when he's done, he will most likely have an immunity to it, which makes sense, which would mean the revenge or the rematch against Magellan will be really badass because he will not be affected by the poison. And so that's already a setup going on there, I think. Yeah, dude, that's so crazy. Hmm. What else was there here? Mm, fucking Luffy thinking about Ace even after all the fucking pain that he's been withstanding for 10 hours. He's still there just thinking about saving Ace. Goes to show how fucking Luffy, how determined he is as a character, which is why when Ivankov mentioned that him surviving the situation is a combination of the hormones he was injected with, but also his will to live. I was already like, he already made it out because Luffy has one hell of a will. And yeah, I think that's it for this episode. Honestly, I kind of would just want to get to watch the next one, so I'm gonna leave this one here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.